Basco. I'm an actor, and the crazy thing about my life is I've been acting longer than probably like 98% of the people in the audience have been alive, which is crazy. It sounds crazy, right? But it's true. I've been an actor for 30 years. What? That's crazy, right? So I started acting over 30 years ago, and before I was an actor, I started my whole life in entertainment at the very ground level of entertainment. And you guys know what that is?
No.
What is that?
Janitor.
Janitor. Kind of like a janitor. I actually started on the very streets, not too far away from here in San Francisco, as a b-boy. Streets of San Francisco, Pier 39, streets of Berkeley, Telegraph Avenue. Me and my brothers were called the Street Freaks. And we became one of the top breakdancing groups in the Bay Area in the 80s. And we ended up winning like something like 35 breakdancing contests. And then we ended up becoming dancers for the San Francisco 49ers, dancers for the Oakland A's. We ended up getting picked up by the San Francisco Ballet Company, and we learned ballet. In the 80s, did the nutcrack with them, and we decided we had to move to LA. And all of that happened for me and my brothers before I was the age of 10.
Dang!
So that was the beginning of my career. But how it happens is, being back in the Bay Area, as it were, Merced, I used to come out here because my uncle was in the Air Force, and there was an Air Force base out here. Castle Air Force Base, y'all know. Some of the old school cats know. So I would come out here to visit my cousins and visit my uncle, so it's nice to be back in the Bay. And that's gonna lead my first poem, and this poem is called Where Are You From? Where are you from? Well, that's a loaded question. See, I grew up in a blue-collar town, simply meaning the blacks and the browns, and me being of that category, plus my pops made less than 40. G's a year, it's clear to see that me, I be, well, blue-collar. Better yet, broke most of the time, even better, poor. But when you're young and you're poor, you don't know that you're poor. It never occurs to you that you don't have a bed, everyone sleeps on the floor. 13 in the house, one bathroom, someone always knocking on the door. Well, at least it was fun. Let's get back where we started. Where are you from? See, where I'm from, there are cops and there are gangsters, also known as gangbangers. Not unlike the cops and robbers of the movies, but unlike the movies, it's not so black and white. There are areas of gray, and that is to say, it is hard to distinguish the difference between being pulled over by a cop and being hit up by a gangster. Both evoke a bit of pain in the pit of your stomach. I think it's anger masked by shame. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain. Followed by a cop. Follow 6 blocks. Pulled over by a cop. He looks at you as if you are a mark. Where are you from? He does not wait for you to reply and say he accuses you as you deny you're from the east side of, no sir, bow your head, don't look him in the eye. It's embarrassing sitting on the curb watching the cars drive by, but being where I'm from, that's just another part of my life. Now when it comes to the gangbanger, all you got to be is a stranger. When he asks you where you from, you can feel it laced with danger. So watch what you say next, because you're playing with death. So don't claim the east, don't claim the west. Matter of fact, same rules apply. Bow your head, don't look him in the eyes. I ain't from nowhere, man, I'm just some guy. See, he too sees you as a mark, but they don't really see you, your face, or your heart. All they see are marks. But now me being me, I got a few tricks up my sleeves. Effed up situations, I've gotten out of a few of those by simply picking my nose. That's right. Check it. When the cop pulls up, I can feel the heat in his eyes, or a Regal filled with gangsters pulls up next to my side. I pretend I don't see them, and I casually try to pick a booger from my nose. And for a second, just a moment, I'm exposed to be a man, not a mark, a human being just like you. Don't lie, you got boogers too. And the cops, see, he just rolls down the street, and the gangsters, well, they just laugh and then they just leave. Sometimes when you see a little bit of yourself in someone else, it can set you free. Now the funny thing is, I'm probably from where they're from, the other side of town, and I'm just trying to get home. Thank y'all, thank y'all.